I got another Holy War X video for you guys. Today we're going to be reacting to some new showcases by the man, the legend himself, Alpha Rex. So for the main dish today, we have some demon news and we have some goddess race news, which both of these races are the races you kind of want in game. So it's going to be so we're going to be reacting to both of these videos. This one's going to be Holy War X Purgatory Blaze plus Demon Clan variants showcase, and the other one is going to be Holy War X Goddess Race preview plus Acid and Light sneak peek. We're going to start off with the Demon Clan variants just because it's the newest video from him, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's get into this. And by the way, before we get into this, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Join my Discord server, pin the comment. All right, it doesn't look like this video has any copyrights. I don't think I have to worry about music.
I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
Oh, what's that frame drops?
All right. Welcome back to some more Holy War X content. What you've seen just now is another new TikTok video uploaded to our official Holy War X TikTok accounts. So please do us a favor and go and follow up these accounts right now and like up all the videos. Also, a quick note.
I don't understand why they have two TikTok
like
accounts, but okay. Let's take a quick moment to actually check out the TikTok accounts and see what we have here. So for the first one, we have SDS Holy War. And the second one, we just have Holy War X, which has less videos and less followers. I'm currently not logged into my TikTok or put down a follow, but I'll just do that later, I guess, because I don't feel like logging in. So we have Goddess Acid, Purgatory Blaze, all this Goddess-like combos, and etc. I guess we could react to these if you have time. Ooh, I wanna. Wow. Okay. I'm definitely gonna copyright it for that. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Let's take a quick peek on horses. So out of any Roblox anime game that had horses, or just kind of Roblox games in general, I feel like Holy War X has like one of the best horse mechanics that I've seen. I don't really play anything else besides anime games on Roblox, so maybe I'm capping, but for anime Roblox games, yeah, this is definitely like top tier horse mechanics that I've ever seen in my entire life on career Roblox anime. So the jump, oh yo, that jump right there is a little bit menacing. Like they're gonna have to like fix that a little bit, but of course, you know, it's in testing, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But the horse animations just look pretty freaking clean. Anyways, on to the video.
To the channel and turn on your notifications, please, because showcases and information will be.
Yes, turn on notifications. Go subscribe to Alpha Rex if you want.
Welcome back to another video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure.
Oh, he says it again. Okay.
You're gonna see our faces and our hairs on right now because we're currently going through.
That's the wrong anime, but we're gonna continue. That swords look really cool though. Like, and the clothing. Oh man, look at that.
Different Game Pass hairs as well. So we're adding all of those in right now.
Game Pass hairs, okay.
Faces as well. So
we gotta get your bag, of course.
Death. Now, if you see the orange flame, which is this one.
Ooh.
You will burn to death in about 5 seconds. Now, if you see the death burn flame, which is the blue one, which I'll be showing you later, you burn a lot quicker, and also you cannot dash out of it. Now, Omega, do you have a burning move which you can fire at me real quick? Okay, now here's the thing. So now that I'm burning, you see me burning, but you can dash off. So a bit like Rogue Lineage.
Okay.
And so when you are burning, you can dash from side to side.
Yeah.
To get rid of your dashing. Dashing forward will not get rid of your burning, but if you
dashing forward doesn't,
will get rid of your burning.
Oh, okay.
You know
dashing forward doesn't. Oh, look at that charge.
Get rid of your burning, but if you dash backwards as well, it will get rid of your burning. You know what they say. Death will get rid of the fire. And this kind of put me into combat.
Who says that?
My language, pardon me. Not very sorry. Actually, go fuck yourselves.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I'm gonna go and show you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of the moves for the new fire, the new blaze magic. So the blaze magic human actually got reworked. The effects just got done up a little bit, made a bit more performance enhanced, and now so it's looking a lot smoother and a lot cleaner as well. So the first move that you see here is the fireball. Leaves us a very cool, like kind of like a fusion particle behind as well. Now that move that's blockable, isn't it, Omega? So hold your block. Indeed, it is blockable. Now the second move is flame eruption. So you slam down a kind of erupting flame pillars in front of you. It's usually a straight line, so make sure that there's just a reasonable distance away from you. I'm not sure. Let me hold it from around here. So this move is also a block breaker. Hold block, Omega, real quick.
What's a block breaker? Oh, you just so your ass. This kid is ass.
Up a bit more because I think when we made it, we wanted it to be like a random kind of like fast forward. But thinking about it now, it's not very practical if it just goes off the side. So that will be changed. It's gonna go directly. So you know what? I'm gonna stand right in front of you, and then I'm gonna do it in your face. There you go. So it's a block breaker, very dangerous, and I think I think the animation is of ample time for you to like when you see you're charging, because obviously we did show you in the last video that you can like cancel animations, which will in turn cancel the move. So when you see someone charging up their hand, please smack that nigga, please smack him in the face, or else you are gonna get smacked with that and he's gonna make you look like a right fool. Now we did change the Blazing Inferno move too. Yeah, so as you guys probably know from Naruto watchers, it's Madara's grand domestic flame thingy move. So we added that into Holy War X and we used that for Blaze. And Blazing Inferno, right, it is a block breaker as well, but it will shred the fuck out of your block. We changed that to the third move because obviously we feel like the Prominence Burst should be the last move, where it's kind of like an AoE explosion move, and you know, it makes a bit more sense. All right, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and use Prominence Burst. So the Prominence Burst is the last move, and I'm going to block quickly. I think
you didn't even say use Blazing Inferno. Come on now.
Before we made the rework, Prominence Burst was a block breaker. No, it was not a block breaker, but at the same time I do feel that now that's been the ultimate, and it's kind of changed more into a endeavor type move where like he kind of curls up into a ball and explodes out of a flame. It should be a block breaker, but we'll see now. I can't really remember. And yeah, okay, it is a block breaker, rightly so. So I was right. All right, let me move that there.
I don't know how to feel about that actually.
Ball explodes out of a flame. It should be a block breaker, but we'll see now. I can't really remember. And
I mean that freaking animation is like, oh my gosh. Like if you really wanted to, you could have just hit him right there and just canceled animation. That is like,
yeah, okay, it is a block breaker, rightly so. So I was right. All right, let me move that there.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. The move might be really good.
Oh, boing. I completely missed that. But yeah, so that's all of the moves.
I love the charging, dude.
Blaze, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the fire real quick, and that way he's gonna go ahead and burn to death. He's gonna watch him die real quickly. Very sorry about this, Omega. Very disrespectful. One apple. And there you go. He's dead.
Bro turned white to black.
Very sorry about this, Omega. Very disrespectful. One apple. And there you go. He is dead. Burnt dead. So sad. So sad. I've been broke so many times.
Bro's toasted. Ooh. Look at you call you a horse. Look at that. That's like some Ghost of Tsushima type crap.
Just show you that was
that's clean.
So that is
check that model out. Check the check the Giant King model out.
If you play Ghost of Tsushima, you probably will recognize the way that I call the mount there, where all the mounts will they'll kind of like pull up behind you.
Oh, all the mounts, as in horse is not the only mount.
And like,
oh my gosh, I'm falling in love right now.
Like mount them very quickly.
Falling in love.
The demons, the other variation is the noble demons. So the noble demons are stuff like Meliodas and the Ten Commandments and shit. But when you talk about the actual normal looking demons, then you think about, you know, like red demons and gray demons, the demon underlings. So we decided that they're gonna have different animations and all sorts. So these are so when you spin the normal demon, you're gonna look like this. You're gonna have different animations. You will also have access to the demon combat style, which will be showing on.
Okay, so there's gonna be different types of demon variants. I like that. There's gonna be like the little normal demons. You're gonna be a fodder of the demon race, but then you can also be a higher class demon like Meliodas or what, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I am back now.
The wings are freaking clean. Like the flying system is really clean.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here Purgatory Blaze. Now I'm not too sure. I don't think we actually ever showcased Purgatory Blaze, but it was probably one of the it was one of the earliest magics to get done, and it's a demon magic. So one of the reasons why it's one of my favorites. So some of you guys who do watch SDS, you do know that Purgatory Blaze is actually Monspe's magic. Now Monspe is one of the 10 Commandments, and he has this very, very unique moveset of being able to switch with people, switch with any object, switch with any person.
I mean, in the anime, I think you have to actually touch him to switch. In the game, but I might be wrong.
NPCs, players, just switch with them. You're gonna even be able to switch with the horses as well. Horses, mobs.
Switch with horses.
He's an NPC. Yeah, any living thing, switch with them. Gone, switch with them. It's that simple. Even civilians inside cities as well. But obviously, right now there is there's no limit on
that can get in your way though. Like if you try to switch with an actual player, and let's say you're in a town, there's like a bunch of civilians anyway, you actually switch with a civilian instead. That can be like good or bad, but I mean that might be annoying just a little bit. But I like the fact and I like the idea that you could just switch with literally any living thing, which makes sense because in the anime it's like literally how it works. You can switch with any living thing.
How far? Yeah, there's no range on like proper cooldown on how far you can go ahead and try and like teleport with Trickstar. But I'm gonna have my own version of this in game because you know I'm a dick and I love fucking with people. So there's gonna be a limit for you guys, but not for me. But yeah, so Trickstar is probably one of the most useful moves in the game. It's very, very utility based.
Yeah, I see that. That's really nice.
Fucks up a lot of opponents in the mind because they really don't know what's going on most of the time. you can get away from like anyone. So, but here's the thing, we're gonna have to make the range a lot shorter, because I also do feel that's a bit too, oh, did you just like fuck you? yeah, so it's very annoying. So if you guys have also seen Purgatory Blaze, now before I start to explain to you what Purgatory Blaze is, I do want to
look at he's walking in the background.
Kind of
Yo,
now,
demons look really cool. I'm not like, I ain't gonna lie, I actually like messed with like the design that they're going for demons, and thank God they're gonna have like different demon variants, which can be kind of annoying when you're trying to spin for the demon race. But to be honest, if you could just spin for the demon race, and it's like very, I mean, it just adds more stuff to the game, you feel me? So like demon variants, pretty good. Personally, I don't want to be a low-class demon. I would rather be a high-class demon or spin it off for some other race. But yeah,
erosion is the first move up death them from doing the move entirely. But here's the thing with this. I know we have Blade of Erosion.
This is just other stuff that he's showcasing, but I think that's pretty much demons. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna react to this video next. Oh, that is very low quality. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Yeah, I am gonna get copyrighted. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna skip this part.
I'm going to be showing you Celestial and Goddess. Now, every single race, apart from humans right now, because I'll explain why later, has a higher variation. So,
oh, okay, I like that. So there's gonna be high class demons, there's gonna be low class demons, there's gonna be high class fairies, there's gonna be low class fairies, there's gonna be high class giants, low class giants, and then I mean that makes sense.
The higher variation of Celestials is Goddess. So the Goddess clan is a higher form of Celestials. So Celestials get these tiny wings, and then the Goddesses get these. Hold on, let me just change it for you. Every single higher variation of the different races, they'll have like extra buffs and stuff like that. So like the normal demons, which you've probably seen in clips, run on all fours, and then the noble demons, which look a bit more like Meliodas and like humans and stuff, they will be allowed to go up to, I think, stage 5, and then past stage 5 is the Demon King mode, which is, you know, Meliodas's final Demon King mode, which is the white suit, arms on the back. We have it fully made, fully rigged, all of that, beautiful. But then normal demons, they'll only be able to access the first stage of their awakening.
I don't like, if you're a normal demon, it just sounds like you're an L, bro. Like, you might as well just go all the way and just get the highest variation for whatever race you want to be. So if you want to be a demon, you get the highest variation for the demon race, and it might take like a bunch of spins or whatever how the system is in this game. But like, personally for me, if I want to be a fairy, I'm not gonna be satisfied with no low class fairy. I want to be some high class. I don't want to be that guy. Now with this system, I like how they're doing variations, because then they can make all the races in the game balanced. And obviously in the anime, the races aren't really balanced. Demons and goddesses are the strongest race in the anime. But I kind of do hope that they're gonna make it balanced in the game, just for like fairness wise. You haven't seen variations like this in any other Roblox anime game, so I kind of like how they're like doing this with like different classes of the same race.
It won't be as powerful as, you know, all other stage of demons, and it'll be the same with the goddesses as well. They have several other stages that they can transform into, etc, etc. Now what I'm going to be showing you today is the goddess magics, 2 of the goddess magics, and I think these are commons for now, but when we bring in the rest of the ones that are supposed to be legendaries, quite tasty, quite dangerous. So hold on, I'm going to what you actually probably saw in the clip at the beginning of this video was light magic. So this is the light magic that I'm showing you now. So when you are flying, yes, you can let off the light balls. It's a bit like the rapid fire. They are blockable as well, but they will like drain your block bar, which is pretty dangerous, and they're quite fast as well. So if you look at that, rapid fire of the light jewels and decent damage, and they're a lot easier to aim than the rapid fire icicles as well. Now when we got orb of light, you actually have to time it very well, because all moves are actually cancelable. So when you're doing the animation for your move, there'll be a specific keyframe, which when you pass that point, then the move cannot be cancelled. But before that point, the move can be cancelled. So when you're doing the orbs of light move, let's say I knock him back, I need to time this perfectly. So when he gets back up and I think I actually killed him. Shit, my bad. So we're trying on an NPC that has a bit more health. So let's use it now. Okay, I used it a bit too soon, but you get what I'm saying. So by the time he's come back, I need to time it perfectly, so that way I can use orbs of light before the keyframe is passed. So that way it's an AoE move as well, and you can use it on them before they actually reach you and start hitting you. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly show you guys as well. Now orbs of light is actually not a block breaker, surprise surprise, and the reason why we've done that is because it does do quite a lot of damage, and it is an AoE move, and I'm pretty sure people will be using it to farm like in PvE against different mobs and stuff. So we don't want you to be abusing the move quite a lot. So that's why we made it blockable. And also when you're fighting a
Using
bunch
is
of different
crazy.
players, we want to give you the chance to be able to block it because it is quite OP. Now the third move is Purge. Now I'm still debating whether to like put Purge in to like a bunch of different goddess magics as well. So like obviously
Purge. This
it's
is
supposed to be a common magic, so that's why it has it. But maybe every other goddess magic should have a move like Purge or a move like Arc as well. So this goddess light doesn't actually have Arc, but I feel like the other, when you pass the rare mark on the goddess magic's scale, all of those magics should have Arc, because it's a signature goddess move, and it's quite what's the word I'm looking for? Tailored to the goddesses. A lot of them always do use it, apart from the Omega iconic. Thank you, Omega.
Oh,
you guys can speak, like I put your audio into thing. Yeah, you're all good. All right, so you stay over there. Now with Purge, obviously because it's a block breaker and also does close the distance a lot, we decided to make it so it pushes you to a certain distance, and the hitbox is quite precise. But this is all because we don't want people abusing it all the time, because it's a block breaker. It does do quite a lot of damage as well. And see, there you go. So I'll make it quickly block so you can show them the block breaker.
That's clean.
So there you go. So you also have to aim it. So one of the kind of like nicks and tricks that I found to be able to use this like perfectly
a lock on
is by using the lock on. So on PC you can use the middle mouse button to then lock onto your players. I'm not entirely too sure what we're going to put it on the Xbox yet, or on the mobile, because the mobile is probably going to be hard to do. I'm sure we can find a button on the Xbox controller, especially for the PS4 and PS5 controllers as well, because there's so many buttons we can use. But I'm not too sure what to use for mobile yet. But use lock on, and then even when you're fighting, because when you're moving out, like move from side to side, Omega.
Ooh.
See, you still kind of like adjust the distance. So even like when you're
that's gonna be hard to hit.
7 around.
Wait. Pause it.
Locked in. But the thing is, I'm not entirely too sure if I want to keep the cooldown, keep it small, because I was doing this thing earlier with Fenny where I was just constantly locking onto him and then just spamming purge. So whenever you try to dash away from me and like increase the distance between us, I'll just like jump back towards him. So it's one of those things where it's in question, but we'll I think we might release into testing with a very low cooldown on purge, and then see how people like use it. And if it's abused, then okay, we'll increase the cooldown and remove it. But if not,
it's already busted. Watch.
Okay, all right. We took a little break and we actually found out that you can combo extend with the purge.
That's crazy.
Right, so after you finish the M1 combo, so as you guys have probably seen in the videos, there's two different types of M1 types of knockbacks. So one is the M1 at the end.
That's actually clean. Look at that.
M1. It like knocks you back and you do the animation, you do the backflip, and then the other type is where you do the ragdoll. So you get ragdolled and you get pushed back a bit. So that's actually on quite a lot of the magics. So you can actually combo extend with the animation one on the end of the M1, which is pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure
that's really clean. I love the gripping animations and the scenery for it.
Usually the final moves are pretty crazy because the ultimate moves, this is that. But remember, this was aimed to be a common, so I think that's why we dialed it down on the final move here. So it's literally just like a charging beam where
just like a white Kamehameha,
like
or a light Kamehameha.
A tad bit better is like there's kind of no animation to it, and you can't really tell when they're about to do it. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a beam starts charging, and after you see the beam start charging, your best bet is to just like dive out the way, because it's going in one direction, so you go dive out the way. And I'm pretty sure it's a block breaker as well. Now moving on to Goddess Acid. Now the first move is Corrosive Mist. Now this is a blockable move, but it also does give you a poison damage effect as well.
Okay, so this is Goddess Acid. That is crazy. They have like so much stuff for like different races. I'm getting to the limit of this video. I don't want this video to be too long, but if you want to check out Alpharex's channel and his videos, then you can go on ahead and do that on your own time. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love.
Shoot my shot like a fucking heat seeker. Off of the molly and the coke, she a keeper. No, I really love her, but no, I don't need her. No, it sounds bad, but I never wanna leave her. Yeah, I've been in my bag for a long, long time. I've been going down the road, it's a long, long ride. And the only one I want is you, my side. We gon' split this shit up like it was apartheid.